Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily angel message for June 18th. This is for Wednesday, June 18th. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. This week is incredibly, it always goes fast when you're busy, right? And the energy, I wanted to tell you guys, I had a discovery today. So I went down to the river again. If you haven't seen my video taping the river on, I think it was on Monday. It was either on, yeah, I think it was on Monday or Sunday or Monday, and it was flowing super fast. And I said, oh my gosh, this energy is flowing so fast. And then this morning, I felt the energy like slow down. And then I thought, wow. And then I was feeling like things transitioning, things transmuting really fast within me. I went down to the river again, and the river is moving fast. So there's actually two different energies happening right now, and there's this internal fast transmutational energy like the river, and then on the outside, the physical, there's this slow down energy, of slowing yourself down and resting and, really, taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. So I just thought that was so interesting to see and feel the differences. So just a little FYI, just, some of you probably recognized it as well. I know some of the watchers that I have probably recognized it as well. So that there was more than one thing going on. So the other thing is that your emotions might be up and down and all over, and that happens. I feel like it happens more. Well, it definitely happens when you're going through ascension, but it can happen when you're going through heart chakra activation too. I feel like that definitely, I've had that happen. So that may be happening right now too. Just to be aware of that. And just let the emotion flow in, experience it, and let it go. Okay. All right. So let's find out what some of the messages are for this day. We got two coming out. What are some of the messages for Wednesday, June 18th? Or whenever you see this, what are some of the messages? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Okay. So bottom of the deck, I had this one come out too. It was sticking on the top. The High Priestess is the overall message for energy for today. This is discernment, using your discernment, your spiritual discernment. This is prophecy and visionary. So this is a number 2. I always see twos as, the universe having your back, universal guidance, and signs and everything. So, this is about, I feel this is about tapping into your gifts. It's, using your gift of discernment, because discernment is a gift. It's something that you learn. It's something mastered as you go through this light worker journey. So you are given lessons of how to discern, so that you can become skilled at discerning energy, discerning people's intentions, etc., etc. So and the prophecy vision, this is using your gifts. We have the hawk there, that is a animal of a bird, of a visionary bird. And we have, what is on the other side? And we have like a spiritual orb on the other side of her. So I feel like she's mixing the physical and the spiritual. She's balancing the two out in order to tap into her gifts. Isn't that interesting? I've never seen that before. But that's what I'm feeling. She's balancing out the two in order to tap into her gifts and use her gifts to the fullest. So that would be balance. Okay, and I get a sneeze. I have incense going, and it got up my nose. I got up my nose. Ooh, it's called Blue Lotus, and I love it. But oh, oh my gosh! Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I have this Blue Lotus incense going, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's like an Egyptian fragrance, and it's so beautiful. But oh, it just got up my nose. I had it sitting right in front of me. Okay. Um, so the rest of the cards are the Fire Fairy, Creative Action, and Optimism. This is the number 3. So birth, death, rebirth, abundance, coming in. And this is, this is staying optimistic, keeping yourself optimistic. It's using the fire of your creative, your sacral energy, the fire to create what it is that you want to see. And that's through feeling, it's through seeing it in your third eye, it's through saying the affirmation. And this can be done, tapping into that fire energy can be done through writing, connecting with it through writing, through dance, through music, through singing, um, you know, through exercise, however you best manifest. So keep that in mind. And then we have the Bard, and this is music, poetry. This is someone who has a gift, number 7, in using these things to uplift the energy, to really bring, to really, raise the energy. I want to say raise the roof. And there's a song. I think there's a song. If you know it, put it in the comment. I think there's a song that says raise the roof or something, 7:17 on the clock. You're on the right path. But the bard is someone who has a gift in, music, singing, playing music, poetry, telling stories or myths, remembering history, telling stories through, remembering history and telling stories, telling it through stories is what I'm trying to say. So a storyteller. So this is some aspect of this is coming in for you today. This energy, they really want you to tap into your creative energies, doing something that you enjoy, because that helps with your manifestations, and that fits with this card as well. So really tapping into that, and that's also very healing for you. It can cycle you through an emotion by doing something like this as well. Can reconnect you with your inner child. And then we have the mystery, and this is a 52, a 7 as well. So we have 77 here. And the mystery, this is, we've all had to do this, stepping forward on your path, walking forward on your path when you don't know where you're going for sure. It's walking into the unknown and being okay. It's like on a foggy day. This is what I compare it to. It's like on a foggy day when you have the fog all around you and there's things that are veiled for a while. And then all of a sudden the fog lifts, and you see a tree. You see a special kind of tree, maybe. You see a bird. You see a bird's nest, maybe. You start seeing things. You see a river, water. And that's so that we're being called to walk into the mystery, to be comfortable on this path, walking into the mystery. And so this means surrendering it to God, to the Holy Spirit, to the flow of love that heals, letting it go to that. And I see this, this crystal here. This is like a clear quartz crystal, and this is good for cleansing, cleansing your energy, holding it while you meditate or holding it while you walk outside. It's great for that. I always call upon the nature spirits and fairies and say, thank you for helping me release anything that no longer serves me. And you know what? By the end of the walk, I always release on the walk, and I always feel so much better after the walk. So you can call upon them as well. And, and say thanks for helping, giving you strength and courage to walk into the mystery with a happy heart. Okay? All right, and then and then we have the butterfly. You guys, I saw so many butterflies yesterday. I saw monarchs. I saw these little tiny orange. It was like this big orange one that was right on the trail in front of me. There was a black one with orange and blue spots. I don't know the name of them except for the monarch. I saw two monarchs. But this is the butterfly, seeing the beauty. You're being called to spot the beauty. Spot all the beauty in your day, wherever you are. It's for going. It's for going, looking at what's wrong with the picture, and look for what is right. What is the beauty? What is the beauty in the situation? In the wherever you're walking or whatever you're doing, look for the beauty. That's going to help you get through that situation, or just it's going to help keep your vibration high. So give thanks for the beauty. And the butterflies are out now, which also means joy, coming into joy. So the last two cards, I'm going to show these together because, we've talked kind of about this before, but we have fear and we have truth. And so we have, so truth has a bridge. When we're in our truth, it connects us to the other side. We're able to connect to spirit. We're able to, forge through things by connecting with spirit on this journey. And fear, has a lot of its truth is expanding, it's love. So it's expanding energy. It expands us. Fear contracts us. Truth allows us to want to be seen. It allows us to want to be heard. Allows us to want to try new things. It allows us to want to walk into the mystery and not having to know what's ahead, to relax about what's ahead. And fear will say, the ego will say, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. But fear is, courage is that not the absence of fear, but it's walking through your fear in order to get to the truth. Okay? And we've all had to experience that on some part of our journey, and over and over again, really, at different in different lessons. So if you've done it once, you can do it again. And it gets easier and it gets easier and easier to confront any fears and to go through, to step forward in courage, walk through that fear and get to the truth. Okay? So I feel like it's not really about a choice today. It's about stepping through, confronting that, stepping through the fear with courage and getting to the truth. And that is going to help bring expansion into your world. So I really love that. Okay, let's get a blessing. Oh my gosh, I'm at 14 minutes, you guys. Let's get a blessing. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, what is the blessing for this Wednesday? And we have a blessing on your family. And we have 2 towers there. So if you're a twin flame, that's a very significant message. They're not crumbling. It just signifies change. And this could be developing a family with your person. And this is a number 15, which equals 6. Home, service, family. So this is making a connection. This may be the birth, the magic of a deeper knowledge of your purpose and, your life path. Okay. Love you guys all so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm wishing you a wonderful, kind of wacky, wacky in the sense of funny and lighthearted and, playful Wednesday, 15:15 on the clock. And I hope that you have a great day. Hit that like, subscribe button, check out the river video. I love you all. Namaste.